Being a musician, who has inspired you the most? What musicians do you like?
Willie Nelson is my hero, but I like Morrissey, and I used to like Sting growing up. I still like him.
Hey, right here. I know you were dancing in the scene, right? Like when Marianne first was getting everybody together. You were dancing, right? How was that dancing with everybody? Like in that?
I don't know. How did it look? I can't dance. I got 2 left feet. But
you looked like an epileptic on meth, so
yeah. We're just supposed to be intoxicated, and they're playing that trancey, trippy music, and just let it go. Here we go.
Was there any actor or anybody who inspired you to go into the acting field?
Any actor that inspired, well, you gotta say Marlon Brando, because when you're first learning about acting, you watch him, and he's just wonderful in everything he does.
Has anything crazy happened on the set? Like anything?
Well, other than standing around completely naked in a canyon where you're supposed to be Louisiana and it's 38 degrees, and they come by and they put an ice cube in your mouth so there's no steam escaping. No, nothing where it's really happened. Yeah.
What's it like working with Alan Ball? He's always had such an amazing article of work.
He's a really nice man. He's super smart. I would never want to fall out of his favor, and he's just it's pearls of wisdom that everything that comes out of his mouth.
I remember before season 1 came out, he did an interview on NPR, and they were talking with him about, I guess, some of his past and how he had written it into the characters. And I've heard how he has kind of taken the storyline so that people who are fans of the series, of the books, can still kind of go with the show and have surprises here and there. Like, they don't know everything that's going to happen because he's changed it up a bit.
Yeah, so he keeps throwing, everybody, you can't go exactly by the books because it wouldn't be a surprise. For everybody who's never read them, it'd be a surprise, but you got to kind of keep both the people who haven't read it and the diehard book fans, keep them thinking. Yeah, hi. Yeah.
Is any of your music on a sample?
Not yet, fingers crossed. But I need to record a couple. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, what's your most favorite scene in season 1 and in season 2?
The most favorite scene in season 1? I liked when I saw Sam running naked and we did the whole stop and everything like that. Yeah. I'm sorry? Season 2, earlier I said the orgy, but I liked when I got to go crazy and kick ass inside Merlot's. That was a lot of fun. Yeah.
How do actors get paid? You get paid per episode or for the season, the salary, or how?
It's the first season I was a recurring character, so I wasn't on a salary. In the second season they made me a regular series regular. So it becomes you get the same set salary for each episode.
Thank you.
Who would you say is the biggest practical joker on the set? Who would be the most temperamental?
Temperamental. Nobody's really been temperamental. And as far as practical jokes, Stephen Moyer's a bit of a cut up.
I just wanted to ask, how alike are you and your character?
Not very. I do get into my head a lot and suffer from issues of depression. I'm sure you all want to hear about this. But no, I'm a heady person. I think a lot, but I don't really have any military training. Anyone else? Yeah.
Yeah, True Blood, I know, has had a huge fan base behind it, and both old and young, and men and women. Has that surprised you, and to being able to come out, and I know this is you guys' first convention, to actually meet the fans and see that it's such a wide variety?
It does. I enjoy watching it in most television with my girlfriend. Just a Sunday with the curtains drawn and bang through a whole set of DVDs, one after the other. But the fans have been great, and it's very diverse. And I had no idea what to expect, and everybody's been so pleasant. I just thank y'all because it's been, it's been really nice.
Hi, has the fans from Gilmore's Girls followed you in True Blood?
I guess a few of them had. Yeah.
When you moved from Texas to LA, what was the biggest culture shock?
Well, the fact that you have to pay for water at a restaurant. and then, do you want flat water or bottled water? And it was like, oh, bottled water. That was a big shock. And the earthquakes, of course.
Hi, what do you think are your expectations for next season for your character?
I don't know what they're going to do. We talked about this earlier. Looks like there might be a kind of a pregnancy thing going on, but that's. No, I'm not going to be pregnant. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
You said you're in a band. Which instrument do you play?
I play the guitar and the mandolin.
Did you bring either?
I brought a guitar. Maybe later at the I don't have it on me. This is a question and answer, not a perform and listen. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You play the character so well. I really love it. I mean, how do you prepare to play that role? Like sometimes you're.
I take a little bit of time. Stay in my trailer for a little bit and then walk out and don't really talk to people, and I'm kind of a porcupine with my quills out, and then at the end of the day you just unwind and come back into Todd, I guess. Yeah.
Are there any scenes that really you've taken home with you and you found like you're at home and you're still kind of reacting to it?
Yeah, and just the high of doing that big crowd scene where I had to rally everybody at Merlot's. It's like, it's great to have people listening to you. You're barking orders and people are following it. And then you go back and you talk to your friends and you're like, would you shut the hell up? Yeah.
Do you have any charities that you're actively involved in?
Deborah's charity, Deborah, who plays Jessica, her boyfriend, which is the ribbon I'm wearing, and someone could help me pronounce the word. I can't say it.
Choroideremia.
One more time?
Choroideremia.
Chlamydia. But it's a genetic disease that affects the eyes, and you slowly lose sight, and it's hereditary. And there's all kinds of information on the websites, links to it. Anyone else?
Do you have any pets?
No. I'm never home. A dog would be miserable. He wouldn't walk. I love dogs. But no, not at the moment.
Okay. Besides acting and being a musician, any unique or weird talents?
You mean like I can juggle? I can do that.
Can you do that now?
I can't dance. Yeah.
Who's your favorite author?
My favorite author? Oh, that's a good question. I've been reading a lot of Ray Bradbury lately, and let's see, Bill Shakespeare is pretty good. Samuel Beckett. I can go on and on.